We should do like a freak episode where we just have a bunch of like
Whoa,
different
I love
just
that.
to hear their story, like hear like what they
it'll
do.
It'll be like The Greatest Showman. Like,
yeah.
like,
Wow.
We introduce like the next guest, but it's a person that has two heads with like two different personalities.
So it'd be like
But,
a
like-
double guest.
like a
It would be a-
conjoined twin.
Not conjoined though, like a two-headed person, but it's technically two guests, but like
well, it
one-
would be. I mean, they both have different thoughts, though.
I always think about the conjoined sisters that are like teachers.
Yes.
I always
The
I'm curious
singers,
where
right?
they're at. Singers? No,
'cause
they're teachers.
There's like two girls that, like, and they did like an album or something. Like one of them's like a singer, and
Oh,
she like,
that's interesting.
I saw like a story about it.
One's a singer and one's a teacher.
And I'm so curious where those two twins are. The ones that were connected by the head that they successfully separated in like 2005.
Yeah, and they had their own show.
They did.
Is that the one I'm thinking about?
Brittany and
Oh wait,
know it.
no, yeah.
Oh,
There was
you're not-
one where Brittany and them can't be separated.
I thought they did get the surgery.
No,
later
their
on in their
legs.
life.
They only have two legs or
Oh.
one pair of legs. But one controls one side, one controls the other side. But they're
Yeah.
like they're conjoined at the hip.
Oh, right. It depends on where you're conjoined.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember that commercial on TV when it wasn't a commercial. Someone was recording the TV and it was on the news of they were doing a segment on these like twins that their heads were connected. And then after that segment ended, it went to like the double burger feature in White Castle or something where it was like connected.
And it was the two burgers connected.
It was-
It was
no.
right.
It was unbelievable.
No.
Like there's no way that was planned.
They said like worst timing in like TV
Yeah.
history. It like showed them connected at the head, and
then
it
went
was,
straight
like,
to commercial
The
break.
new Burger King double, and it was like two burgers connected. Like, and it
I'll try to
showed
find it, but it was insane.
That's like the 9/11 mattress sale.
What?
The 9/11 mattress sale. You've
There
never
was a
seen
small mattress like company that decided to do a 9/11,
but on purpose. Like it wasn't a
mattress sale,
mistake.
and they made these two stacks
they
of
didn't.
mattresses like the towers, and the girl goes, "Oh, what was it off? Like,
I forget.
It's 11% off or $11
But they were
off."
making
And
all
then
these
she goes,
like jokes about 9/11, and it was just like the most offensive commercial.
and they go, "Whoa!" And then they fall, and the
Stop.
tower's knocked down. And she looks at the camera, she goes, "We'll never forget." I'm not kidding you. It's a
Oh my
real
Isn't that
thing.
nuts?
God.
Can you believe that? And they posted that on Facebook, and then I think
That's
their whole
awesome.
business.
Oh, I thought
went
it was like
under.
on TV.
No, it
That's
definitely
awful.
wasn't on TV. It was like a social media
Got
ad
it.
because nobody would have aired that on TV.
It has to get like approved before you put like before
Yes.
you buy a spot, right?
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
we'll never forget.
Hell yeah.
Have you've never seen it?
No.
Ugh.
Oh, I saw it a lot like years ago.
It's one of the most cringiest.
It was like in those like most offensive commercial like compilation video. So
Some
bad.
people. Oh, all right. Well, let's just jump into this.
Oh
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Coffee talk, baby. Yeah. I show a little bit of my body.
A little
A
leg.
little bit of my body.
A little ass.
It's looking better. It's looking better.
Okay, yeah. Say that off camera.
His ass.
Say that off camera.
His body.
Yeah.
I've been trying to eat better. Kind of. It's
Meanwhile,
hard,
he
man.
was mouth harassing a hamburger.
I was
last
mouth
night.
harassing 3 different pastas yesterday. Harassing.
I miss Thick Zane though.
I kind of do too.
Thick Zane.
You guys remember Thick Zane?
Because now I'm at this like skinny fat moment where like I have to really watch out what I eat because I could like it could be
Oh,
bad
it could
for me.
sway.
Yeah. When I was fat, like I didn't have to worry about it, so I'm just like, oh, I mean, I'm
Living
fat
life.
already. I'll just eat.
It's like
Whatever I want.
Remember that game Spill the Beans?
What is that?
It was like this bucket or like a scale or something, and you would put like a bean or 2 at a time or something until it starts tipping. It's like
Okay.
if you add 1, it could ruin the it
Oh,
can
okay,
spill the
okay.
whole
Oh,
thing.
okay.
That's where like you could just spill over the edge.
Yeah.
One little mistake.
one little pasta bowl. One
I
little,
have to look at
one
that
little
really
noodle.
quick.
There's nothing worse than being
to
skinny
visualize
fat though,
it.
or like losing weight and you're not quite like like that fit yet, but you have the confidence. Like
Yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
I'm gonna show off that I've lost weight. But you're like not quite there, and you start wearing like more fitted stuff, but you still like you still
hanging on to a little
The
bit.
gut is the hardest part to
Yeah.
get rid of. So you're like your arms are like not
You're-
toned, but like you're definitely
So
losing
you
fat
wear like
everywhere.
better
Oh, yes.
fitting clothing,
And then you just have this like
just
weird
like a little
gut.
pudge. Like that's where I feel like my whole life has been, and
Yeah.
I'll be there, and I never like break it and get to like skinny.
Yeah.
Oh,
And to get past it, like to the point where you start getting abs, that's like that. That sounds like just
I've
light
given
years
up
away.
on abs.
What?
Yeah.
I think abs are like some people get them, some people don't, and it's like
Genetics.
this bonus
Yeah.
reward. Try to prevent a gut, but just like getting a 6-pack, I have.
No, not a
Lost
6-pack,
all.
but just like some sort of
Definition.
like definition
What's it
where
like?
you're
What's
looking.
it like, Mariah? Must be
What's
nice.
it like? What's that pack? Do you have a 6-pack or an 8-pack?
Depends on the day.
She goes, try 12.
Do you get like abs just from dancing?
I really think it's partially genetic.
That's fucking unfair, man.
But dancing does help because I'm constantly flexing because in dance you have to engage your core the entire time. So now, like right now, I'm engaged. But no, I'm not.
Not fully engaged.
Have you seen that Japanese like dance
Yeah,
craze?
oh,
where
wait,
they, like,
let me
like you do that. If you do that for 10 minutes, it's like the best workout.
Yes,
Really?
it's a whole class.
Zane and I get we get busted. Like people are watching
We're
it.
booking a flight to Japan right
Yeah.
now.
Stop.
How has everybody's week been?
Pretty.
Anything exciting?
We could get into it later because I got something I want to build up to it. But
Okay.
I've been training a lot.
You've been training.
Yeah,
Training for what?
a marathon. But we'll get into that.
No
A
way.
marathon.
Yep.
You're training for a full marathon,
Like I said,
a half marathon,
We're gonna take a little beat.
3K.
With who?
I just want to be. I want to be that guy with the Iron Man tattoo on my calf. Could you, like the triathlon?
Wait, so you've been training behind our backs?
Yeah.
Like on the treadmill at Scott's?
Treadmill, swimming, mountain biking.
Okay.
So
I'm-
you're
no,
training
I'm
for a
kidding, no.
triathlon or
you're
a
a
marathon?
fucking liar. I was like, dude, you're gonna sit here.
You're like-
you're gonna sit here
And
and
you're gonna
tell
tell me I'm wrong?
Tell me I'm
No,
wrong.
I've just been walking.
Walking.
fucking riveting.
Moving.
Hi, Barbara.
Or
How
lack
you doing?
I messed up my knee. I don't know how. I think I hyperextended
Oh
it.
yeah, you were like limping for the past
Yeah.
couple days.
It's been pretty brutal.
It's always
but
something.
He's
I'll never
always
let it
got a
stop
limp.
me.
If it's not one thing, it's the
Have
other.
you?
Back.
Have
It's
you?
as soon as you heal from something
Yeah.
else happens, but you don't know how.
I think what it is, it's like one thing gets fucked up because the other thing was like I'll hurt my knee, so I'll like limp and like lean a certain way, and like while
And
this
then-
is recovering, my back is like
Or like your
fucked up.
foot.
So then like something else gets injured from trying to repair the other.
You know
thing.
what?
It's
That
just
used to
like
that happened to me a lot back then when I didn't work out a lot.
it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. So now that I've been working out a lot, I feel like I get hurt less. Like I feel like I'm like stronger now.
I think I did mine like from working out though. I was doing like these really obscure things like jumping up one foot on a thing, twisting my knee, coming down the other.
What the fuck were you doing? That's why you busted your kneecap.
I know. We have the same trainer too. I don't know why he had me doing this.
So
I
you're
just-
you're running today
I was lightly
with my shirt on.
your shirt.
Yeah, I was looking. I've been looking for that shirt, and then I looked at the story. I'm like, that's my shirt,
Wait, what shirt was I wearing?
the In and Out shirt.
The in
For someone who
It says-
doesn't have a lot of clothes, we all steal from Zane.
Wait.
Zane,
I
have,
know.
Zane,
I have
I-
2 of your hoodies and a jacket.
Zane, I've had that in and out shirt since the Wilshire apartment. That
Oh,
was
the-
the first thing I think I bought when I moved to
Your
LA.
black
No
one?
way.
My black one.
Oh, it's vintage.
Yes, that's my
Zane,
shirt.
I think you
Then
have.
why is my In and Out shirt gone?
No, I think you do have that shirt. It's somewhere in your house.
You did throw away an
Boom! man.
He got it at
Cuts,
Goodwill.
cuts to me in his garbage.
You know what? That must have been tangled up with like a hoodie or something. I really like that shirt. That was my good workout shirt. So when I saw that, I was just like,
Well, it's working out
motherfucker.
just fine.
Works for me.
Wait, so no marathon. No,
No
Tough
marathon.
Mudder.
It might as
But
well
I have a pretty crazy hike coming up that I'm preparing for.
Okay.
Well, tell us more about this hike.
So we're doing 50 miles in Yosemite, and it's a full 5-day backpacking trip.
Couldn't be
So
me.
you literally
Count me
Ow,
out.
yeah.
I'm not even invited, but I'm already going, I don't want to go.
Dude, Heath hit me up. He was like, hey, you want to go on this hike with me? I was like, how long? He said 10 days. I was like, fucking forget about it.
It's 10 days.
no, it's 5 days.
Oh, it's 5 days.
You're gonna come
Wait,
back a changed
I thought
person.
Zane, you wouldn't do it, Zane.
You said no. You told me you were gone for like a week and like a couple days. I thought.
It takes
Unless
5 days to start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
5 days
to
up,
get
5 days
started.
down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a 5-day trip, and basically you have to drive to like the base camp, like the bottom, like where like the visitor center thing is or whatever, and then they take a shuttle, and then they shuttle you to like the other side, like up the mountain, and you have to hike all the way through the mountain range back to your car.
Oof.
Is it like?
Who?
Has
Okay.
there anybody been out there that's been missing because?
Yes.
When we were there last time,
No, do
there
people like do scary people live out there? I don't know what to call it, people like people that are out there that live
Feral
there that, like,
people.
Feral people, yeah.
A
Are
lot
there-
of people like go missing in national parks. That's like a huge thing.
you bring in your knife with you.
Oh, baby,
You know what doesn't
I'm bringing
Bring
more
it.
than one knife,
yeah, bring,
baby.
Yeah,
you know
bring
what
whatever
doesn't
you
sit
can.
right with me? Every day leading up to this trip, like something's been assigned to
I
not
know.
go, and I'm like, are you sure? Like,
Oh, it's like shit keeps happening. That's like,
first of all, there was like signs of like bear attacks, so they needed to get like bear whatever
Well,
it's
Yeah.
called,
yeah, we have to have
repellent.
like a bear canister. You like keep
Right.
your food in
Yeah.
it. You got to keep
And
it outside
then-
your tent.
And then his knee, he's limping. I was like, you're gonna hike 50 miles and you can't even walk
Yeah.
from your room to the kitchen.
not only.
And you can't walk to the
I
kitchen to
love
help me mop this
Mariah.
shit.
And then, thirdly, which is the worst one, there's reports of the drinking water, the river, the creek,
The
being
family.
infested.
Yeah.
What is it?
Poisonous
there's like a-
algae.
Poisonous
a toxic
algae, and people. There was a family that died because they drank from the creek, and that's their only source of
A
water.
whole family?
The
A
whole
mom,
family and the
dad,
dog.
kid and the dog.
That's fucking awful.
So
Yeah,
sad.
there's like a toxic algae bloom or something.
It's currently happening.
And you're still gonna go?
Babe, come on.
They have it.
Where's your? How are you gonna get your water?
So we
get the
the
TikTok
life
one.
straw.
It removes 99.9% of bacteria.
Shark.
Guys, we're fine.
Nah, yeah, right. Fucking
oh, and
right.
also the fires.
Oh
and
yeah,
then the fires.
this kid walked up to a kid that knew us at REI. He walks
yeah.
up to me, and Heath was gone like shopping. I was kind of waiting for him, and he goes up to me and goes, "Hey, by the way, your buddy might not be able to go. Just tell him to check on the site every once in a while because there's fires there and they've closed down the park."
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
that's four things.
That's four things.
That's
A
hindering.
lot of people got their like trips canceled because what we had to do, you have to like get like a reservation and a permit to be able to even do the hike. So you have to get like approved, and then you get like a scheduled time. And if
It's a
like
whole
When
thing.
is this happening?
in a couple days.
Sunday.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he leaves Friday or Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I thought this was months away.
No. This is this was months of planning.
I started my
He started training 3 days ago.
yeah. Me on the top.
yeah, you're fucked.
We're gonna be like, you see just like care flight, like a helicopter, just.
And you know
And I'm spinning in the bottom of it.
You know what's crazy though too? Like at REI, he's like picking out all the shit that he needs to bring, and
It's
in my head, I'm like,
expensive.
in
Oh,
my
he
head,
lo-
I'm like, he needs to carry all this shit in his backpack.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't get like a helper or a suitcase. It's
Where's
just
your
all-
assistant?
It's just he has to carry all this shit. And he has
Yeah.
to find the lightest things, but he's grabbing all these things. I'm like, dude, this fucking blows.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
get your base weight down, baby.
Just carry everything that you need.
If
have
I
to
went on a
carry
hike like
everything.
that, I would be like Isma and have my own like Emperor's New Groove, like have
Yeah.
that tent and like.
Oh my god, you should see the stuff. It is crazy how light and tiny this shit gets.
And expensive.
Yeah, it's really, really. When you go like super like ultra lightweight backpacking, so like I have a quilt. I didn't go for like a sleeping bag, so it's basically got a little pocket at the bottom for your feet, and then just like lay it over like a blanket. But this thing is like it's a pretty big. It's the size of a sleeping bag. Fuck you. This is exciting.
But also I love it. I love it because you love
love it,
just
yeah.
like a good little shop with new
Yeah.
accessories,
Aw.
new
It
tools.
gets. I'm old
Just-
now. I get excited
yeah,
about this
yeah.
type
No,
of shit.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Wait till I talk about my little burner system that I'm gonna cook my
I was
food.
at REI. I was trying to be excited with him too, so I'm like grabbing the bear,
Yeah,
the
the
bear
can-
cover, and
yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, you're probably gonna need this." He's like, "Yeah, good job." And then I see him put it back on. Put it back on.
No, I did buy it. I did get the bear canister.
Put Matt's village and your camping stuff in the ring.
Yeah, I
No.
want to see a fight.
But like,
I can clomb.
listen. This is how
Yes,
crazy it is.
yes.
So the quilt that I have is literally this big in a sack right now. But when you like pack it down, it literally packs into a sack this big, like the size of a water bottle, and you like stuff it into it, and then it just like expands when you pull it out. Matt's like, shut up.
Whoa.
Incredible. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. And then the tent is like this big. It weighs, I think, like 2 pounds.
Less
How
than
big
that.
is the team? How big is the group you're
3
going?
of us.
Oh, I thought
that's
wait,
it?
I thought it was 2.
Me, Austin, and then his other firefighter buddy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, he's coming
Are there checkpoints? Like you meet up with all the other people on the trail?
In
We
the
probably
movie,
won't
in
see
the movie
anybody.
there was checkpoints. That movie Alone, was it Alone or Wild?
Well, that's what they do. The PCT on that.
yeah, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Great movie.
But that's
it?
Yeah, but that
I've
made me
never
never.
seen-
That made me never want to do something like
I
that.
love that movie. But
never
they're
seen it?
they're doing like treks that are like 1,800 miles.
Oh, I know. I always see those couples on TikTok like, we're hiking to Canada. We're now like 1,000 miles away.
what are
I'm
you
like,
Oh man,
I'm just surprised they're happy.
our checkpoints are our nights. So every stay that we have is at a water source. Hopefully it's not.
So you're walking the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole day, every day.
No
and you have
beers?
to pack your food
No
for the
beers?
5 days.
You're gonna
The
carry
weight.
beers in your backpack
The weight,
with
man.
all the
Just a
shit you
little.
pulled?
I just want
Just
a
a little
beer at the end of the
something.
day.
You know what? There were wine bags that he could have bought. Like, you remember the wine bags?
Zane, that wasn't a wine bag. That was a Camelback for water.
No, it was literally for wine. It said like for wine.
Yeah, no, a lot of people.
bring.
But those are people who are doing like a traditional camp.
How do you
know?
poop? Where do you poop?
You pack it in, you pack it out, baby.
You
What?
carry your poop with you?
No, there's a poop shovel.
Oh, I thought you just poop anywhere because it's the
You dig a
wild.
hole, and then you poop in it, and then you fill the hole back up on top of your poop.
Wait, so like
It's like manure.
this is TMI, but the amount of time you spend in this beautiful
Me-
bathroom, like you're gonna sit there for like 30 minutes.
My knee is bad. I can't even squat. I'm just like,
A one-legged school.
Dude, Austin and his buddy are gonna get so fucking annoyed they have to stop every 5 minutes
I
to
know.
piss.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be drinking
Every-
water the whole
Every
time.
half a mile.
Yeah,
They're like, again?
just a big dump.
is this water going through you guys? This isn't toxic algae, is it?
Please be careful.
Well, the good thing is they're both firefighter paramedics, so
Oh,
that's
that's
people to be doing it with.
amazing.
I'm not worried about safety or anything like that. Just bears, honestly.
Are you gonna grow out your beard more? Well,
It's
a
5
week.
days.
I know. I feel like he's gonna come back a different person.
I
You're
know.
gonna be like Heath. You're
Like
gonna be like,
Survivor.
Like just like black shit under his eyes
I
with
feel
the
like
fucking
always gonna
raccoon.
he's always gonna have a knife. Like it's just going to be like twiddling it around at the
I feel
edge
like
of
he's
his
picturing
seat.
me as like Forrest Gump. Like,
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
So we have the permit for Half Dome, but I don't think I can do it.
What's that?
I almost did it before. It is the most insane, like, accomplishment. Well, not the most insane, but like for me, I would be like, holy shit. A lot of people look forward to this.
Half Dome had that Netflix show, right?
Yeah, so it's a part of like a trail that goes up, and then the last like 2 miles of it lead up to, it's called Half Dome. It's like a super famous mountain range, and the whole back of it is like smooth like this, and then the front drops off, and there's cables that are put into the rock, and you have to literally grab these cables and pull yourself up, and there's tiny little planks like on the rock, and you literally have to crawl up the back of this smooth surface and
Nope.
get to the top. But so many people fall off and die.
That's
Like,
like
it
you know
happens a
what's really
lot.
sad. Like I'm not saying this in a fucked up way, but I just feel like people don't feel bad for people that die in the wild
No,
because they're
I
just
know.
like
They're
well,
like,
you
"You asked
asked for it. It's the worst. It sucks. That's why I'm like too scared to go out there. I'm like because I will fall. I will fucking die because I'll do something stupid. I'm clumsy.
That's not my like threshold of like fulfillment.
Yeah.
But I respect people who do.
oh, of course.
Like I don't think it's a silly pursuit.
Yeah.
Just not my threshold.
I think it's
Yeah.
gonna change you though.
I think so too. I'm excited for that. I
Because
really
then he's
like
gonna want to go on another one. And
No-
another one.
no service out there. Just 5 days.
Gonna
Brokeback Mountain. Me
Yeah.
and my boys.
Broke back.
Yeah.
Probably.
Brokeback kneecap.
So you're all sharing a tent,
No, we got our own individuals,
just for the look, right?
but we could hop in
Just
each other.
just in case. Just in case. You find some halaluska like in the rocks.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, baby, because you
Ayahuasca.
find God. when you take it. Oh shit.
The first sponsor of Unfiltered is brought to you by Honey. We all shop online and we've all seen that promo code feel taunt us at checkout. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery. Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button drops down and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. If Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop, baby. You guys know I just moved into my new house, so I'm constantly using Honey to save money on furniture, on art, on my bed, on literally everything. Every time I'm on the internet, I feel like 80% of the time, Honey is always supported by the site. I've saved like $400 last week just by buying furniture. It was incredible. Honey came to the rescue. And catch this, Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings, which is insane. Guys, if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in just a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. And you know, we'd never recommend something that we don't use. So get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/unfiltered. Again, that's joinhoney.com/unfiltered. Thank you so much, Honey, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you so much, and we love saving money, baby.
But
My bad.
Speaking of going off the grid, did you hear about this hot case that's going on right now about this missing girl named Gabby Petito? Am I pronouncing it right? Petito. Gabrielle Petito.
Well, one thing real quick that's weird is the last text that she had sent out before going missing was, "I'm in Yosemite. I don't have service."
Who did
Okay,
she
so
text? Who did she
give
text
the
that?
rundown.
Let's back
We gotta
up.
give
Yeah.
the
Oh wait,
rundown.
yeah. Let's back up and like.
So this was
Yeah.
this was a young couple. I think they were engaged. They were like
They
20,
are engaged.
22, 24. They have been hitting the road in their Ford like van, traveling, going to national
Doing
parks.
like a van life type thing.
Yes.
I
And
feel like I've been
they
seeing a lot
made
of
like
TikTok couples do that lately.
all their
Yeah.
Instagram photos. They're always, at these state parks. They made a little YouTube montage on their YouTube channel.
Oh, so they're actively posting content. Okay.
Well, they really had only uploaded one video onto
okay.
their YouTube channel, but
Okay.
all their accounts are still up. You can see all the stories. Basically, 10 days ago, then you can take it.
Yeah, so I think it was end of August is when
August
things
25th.
started to get a little bit wonky. So they had been seen together. Like an eyewitness saw them getting into like a fight, like altercation at like a gas station, and they called the cops. They said that they saw the boyfriend like grab her by the throat, put her up against like the car, and it was like a really intense like thing that they witnessed. Cops came. They said that, oh, well, we're just kind of like high stress right now. We've been doing this trip. Stress and anxiety.
Is this the body cam footage?
I haven't seen the body cam footage.
They
I want to
just
watch
released
it.
that this morning of the body cam footage of this must be the same time they had the interaction with the cops.
But then they ended up making them separate for the night.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
This
that was
is-
the
this
body
is
cam.
the
for
body
that.
cam
I haven't
footage.
seen it. I
They
only
come up,
read about it.
He's in the driver's seat. She's in the passenger seat. She's crying, just very frantic, and you can
who's
tell.
wearing a body
the cop.
cam?
The cop
police.
showed up to
Cops.
the call
Oh,
saying
got it,
somebody
got it,
got
got
cops. This
Okay.
is just the last footage that they had
Oh,
of this couple.
of them.
Yeah.
But we haven't really said like what has happened though. Like,
Right,
Well,
so-
I guess, but pretty much though, the girl's mom hadn't heard from her. Didn't know where she
Verbally.
Yeah.
was. Verbally.
She was getting DMs from this girl's Instagram, but her family hasn't verbally heard from her or the fiance.
in
Got
like
He
it.
hasn't
10 or
said
so
anything.
days.
She
and then
went missing. I don't think we've ever said that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
she went missing.
he then drove the van all the way to Florida without her.
From Utah.
And it's this cute little blonde girl, and like her
Yeah, she's
boyfriend, they
like
look
this little
so
petite.
harmless. This couple does.
Yeah.
Like, you
And they're
wouldn't
engaged.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's
Lovebirds.
really weird is he went back to Florida and said he wasn't going to talk and like got a lawyer. His family hasn't said anything, and he's been like completely quiet about this whole situation, and it looks really sketchy. But then also at the same time where they were in Moab, Utah, 2 people were just found shot dead on the side of the road.
Are they identified?
Yeah, these 2 girls.
Oh man.
Well,
So
Is this around the time?
Yes.
They were driving through it? Okay.
yes.
But what I think is really terrifying, though, about it is that the guy went into town and immediately got a lawyer and has refused to
Right.
cooperate with the police. So that immediately is a
Says
red flag.
a lot, yeah.
Like,
Didn't reach
and
out to
didn't
her
reach
family
out to
to
anybody
see if
that
sh-
entire
If
drive.
they're okay. Yeah. Didn't reach out to anybody. Didn't say anything. Her last Instagram post was something bizarre, and they're saying the things that she was posting didn't seem like it was her posting. It didn't seem
Yeah.
like it was her messaging.
They
her
think that she could have been like missing for even longer than we had like we think, because
Yeah.
she's like he's running the account for her, like possibly posting on her behalf to make it seem like she was still
Yeah, I mean,
But I
alive.
think the account got taken down too.
Really?
I think people were like, "Oh, her Instagram posts look weird," so that viral or like spread around the internet, and people were going to look, and they were just like, "It's not there." Her
Yeah,
Instagram's
everybody
not
on
there
like
anymore.
TikTok is like trying to like solve it and like find anything that could be weird.
People, looked
and,
at
like,
her Spotify account.
Yeah.
Like her last song she added seemed really weird and
What was-
suspicious.
do you know what
I'm
that was?
honestly
I don't
surprised
know,
I
I just
haven't.
know.
It hasn't. I mean, I haven't been on TikTok,
now-
but I'm surprised it hasn't like popped
It'll
up
be
on my
there
For
now.
You page like at all.
Well, I'm very hooked on it, but I also like, sometimes you have to step away and look at it differently. I have this feeling that clearly, looking at the body cam footage, they weren't getting along together as a couple.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a couple can get in an argument. It's like, you know what? Drop me off here. I'm just gonna go home by myself. I'm gonna fly back to Florida or wherever
Yeah.
she was from.
Right.
You can drive this car back. And he was like, all right, fine. You want to get off? You get out of here. And then she just got lost, and he drove that back. Didn't hear from her. They thought that he may have thought that she was already home, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of that little kind of wanderlust couple.
Yeah. Like quick, like they fell in love quick, and
Yeah.
I mean, I
don't
just,
want
I
to
just hope
critique
we
people
can
who
get
do
to the
that,
bottom
like,
of it
that.
and like
Yeah.
figure out exactly what happened.
Oh, and it's still ongoing. I mean, heck, by the time this episode comes out, like something
we might have more
there
information.
could
Yeah.
even be more
like
information.
there's
She may
new
even be
information every
found.
hour.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're recording this on September 16th at 3 p.m. So
I really hope like everybody like watching like on TikTok and like social media finds something to like help.
I feel like there's. Is there a lot of people helping if it's all
Yeah,
over
a
TikTok?
lot of-
Yes.
a lot of
If
people are
everybody
doing
can
some
find
digging.
out that Kylie Jenner is pregnant before she announced it,
Yeah.
we can figure out where this girl is. Did you see that?
Respect
really quick?
people's privacy, or some people's privacy, but I don't know. Go poking around. Like,
Yeah.
People online saw that the Kardashians were posting like they were cheersing their martinis and stuff,
And she
then they
wasn't.
saw she was cheersing because they tagged her in it, but they matched her manicure then and the picture she just posted with that manicure, and like all like her manicures didn't match up to when she was the drinking pictures.
Her nails kept changing throughout like the week,
So
people knew it
So
was.
they were like, she's pregnant. There's no way she's not. And then she announced it a couple days later.
Wow.
So if they can get on that case, let's put that energy somewhere a
yeah,
little more
the TikToks
important.
I was seeing with that, I was really fucking mind blown how deep people went with like her nails.
It's insane.
They put everything together.
So we're capable.
I kind of like
Yeah.
it.
The
though.
internet has found so many missing people.
Yeah.
Twitter especially,
It's-
TikTok.
yeah.
People are like, I haven't seen my son.
People are watching like you like watched like the detective like missing people stories, and like
Yeah.
people are like watching this and like learning how to basically do their own detective
Yeah,
work and like
you know what to look
solve-
for. That's why I want the background of these people. I want to know what his job was, what her
Yeah.
job was. You just
yeah,
never know.
there's nobody that knows him that's posted anything about like, hey, I know this guy.
No one's
like
saying anything.
nothing.
Yet. Someone's
yeah,
someone's
gonna say something.
Oh,
Like it's even remember the TikTok of the girl like TikToking a guy at the airport like, oh my god, he's so fine, and then fucking an hour later
They
the guy
found him.
they found him, and then the response
Somebody
back.
find this guy. It was just some cute guy she saw at
Yeah,
the
somebody
airport,
find
and they
this
found
guy.
him. And like as soon as she landed, they found him.
what the hell?
She got on her flight, she landed, and they were like, "We got him."
It's scary how like
It's scary, but it's very helpful.
yeah.
I feel like more things can get solved.
But real quick
Faster.
about like the two people that also were just found dead that were shot in the same area. They said something about they were like in these campgrounds, and there was like a creepy man and like some guy that they were like weirded out by, so they kept trying to like change like locations and like telling people like there's a weirdo here, like change like campsites.
2 people got shot.
Yeah,
Dead.
Kylan and Crystal.
And but who did they tell that there was a creepy man?
People like had met them before they ended up
Okay.
being murdered, and was like they were saying that there was a weirdo into like change
No description.
campsites. No description yet.
What kind of couple was this couple? Young, just like Gabby and this
Yeah, I think they
Brian
were-
guy or whatever his name is.
They were 2 young girls, I believe. I think they were 24.
If that person lines up with Gabby's case, wouldn't the boyfriend be freaking out? Wouldn't he tell somebody? But he's
Right.
just going about his day. That's what's so confusing.
Like we don't know, and like he hasn't said a word, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I just reread it. So they had the 2 girls had told close friends that there was a weirdo camping near them and they were getting freaked out. And then the father of one of them just posted saying that, like, speaking about that, and that they've been missing, but they've just been found.
Oh wait.
So they weren't shot.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Oh, they found the bodies.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, also, can I just
That
say
is
something
so
you just said,
sad.
Matt?
Like, do you remember like the balloon boy incident?
Yes, where the family
kid,
just wanted
I-
attention.
Hold on,
and-
hold on. What?
where
What's
there
the
was a
balloon
little
boy?
boy.
It was all over the news.
And it was
What
all
year
over the
was
news.
that? Like 2005 or
No,
something?
it was when I was in high school, 2008. I
Okay,
think
2008.
we were watching it on TV. Everybody was tuning in. We were
Yes.
like doing Les Miserables
There-
rehearsal at
There was this
for
like
high school
silver balloon in
with the little box under it.
Yeah, and this family said that their son was in it. So the news is following this balloon, waiting for it to land, and it was just a stunt to get attention.
There was no
was
boy in
nothing.
the box. There was nothing. And they
What?
Was
found
it
the
for like
boy.
a YouTube video or something? What was it?
So they were trying to basically get on like their own reality show, and then when they were filming the family after, they found that the kid was in the attic. And then when they were doing interviews with the family, going, that must have been a really crazy, weird, like few hours where like you thought your kid was in this balloon and now he's here safe. And the little boy during the interview was like, but you said we needed to do that for the TV show.
Shut
Oh,
up.
I thought they found the balloon with the box and nothing was in there.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that
Correct.
too.
But the dad basically, they did it as a plot just for
Yeah.
attention. They knew that the boy wasn't in there. They
they
knew
put
that
him
the
in
boy.
the attic.
Yeah.
He put him in the
No,
attic.
I know, but I'm saying when everybody thought he was in the balloon in the box,
Yeah.
the police never like followed the box down.
They
Dude,
did.
it was on TV. I watched
We were
it hit.
watching
We
it,
thought a
yes.
little boy was about to fall out of it any moment.
No, I know, but did they find the boy in the attic first, or they found the box first?
The box.
The
because
box
they said the box
landed.
was
They
empty.
hid
So
it.
they
Got it,
ran
okay.
up to the balloon and they were like, the boy's in there. And then they opened it up and they were like,
Oh, they were still faking it. Like they were still doing it for
Yes.
camera once the box was open. Okay, got it. Sorry,
And
I
then-
didn't like
and
understand
then
that.
the kid like slipped up and said that it was for TV.
Yeah. And he was also like,
Oh
and he was
my
like
God.
throwing up during like the interview. It's really bizarre. And that family had a history of trying to get on TV like in the past and stuff. I now even think they have their own punk band. Last time I heard about
Like
that
a situation
family.
like that, you remove the kid from the parent. I think that's crazy because what else are they gonna do?
Yeah.
The parents went to jail. Oh, for that whole stunt.
Yeah.
Oh, you could go to jail for that.
yes.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
the whole world.
What's the- but yeah, but
paused.
what's the-
all those people spent all that time?
What's the crime? Like, what's the crime?
Yeah, it's also bad.
okay,
It's
okay.
bad. Yeah, lying to authorities and being a bad like.
The fact that you
bad parenting
think
or-
your kid could be up in a balloon and
Oh no, I
like,
understand that. I just didn't know that
No,
was
I'm
jail
saying,
time.
like,
I
that's-
didn't think
that's
that
just,
was
like,
bad enough for jail
crazy
time.
parenting.
Is that video of that kid at the kite festival who grabs the end of the kite and
Is that
flies around?
real?
Is that real? That is some shit where I cannot believe happened.
There's no way a kid can hold on to like. I couldn't
Like-
hold on to something like that.
I still watch it and I have doubts. I go, this isn't real.
You've seen it, right?
He gets like pulled up into the air, right?
Like
Yes,
by this
and
like
he's
long,
holding
like
on
long
to it.
kite thing,
And he holds on to it the entire time.
the whole time, and he's just whipping in the air, and everyone's like, "Ah!" Like, dude, it looked real though. Like, how do you CGI that?
I don't
you
think
seen
you-
it, Mariah?
No.
It's the kid at the. Are you Googling
I
it?
was gonna, but I didn't want to like waste time.
We've,
But
no, it's
I feel
fucking
like
insane.
that's one thing where you like hold on for a second, and then as you go up a little bit too high, you're like, I can't drop now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're stuck, and you gotta ride that out. You know
You're
what I mean?
a
Like,
toddler. Like,
well,
That grip
babies
strength.
have crazy grip.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like a known thing. Like they're like insanely strong with their hands.
But
You got to work on their fine motor skills.
did
when
you
they're
see the
little.
video though?
I think I know which one you're talking about.
There's
the
a
big
nowhere.
pink kite, and that kid grabs the tail of it, and he just goes up and just
That
soaring
baby
like a
was
bird.
whipping back and forth. It was. I have never seen anything like it.
Oh my god.
We'll play it. So they haven't seen it, but you guys will watch it as we're talking about this. It's fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
can you turn it?
So was this in China or Japan?
Oh, I thought this was in the U.S.
No, it's definitely in like Asia.
Oh, that looks real.
Wait, so look at this
That's
shit.
big.
Okay. Oh my god!
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Wait, this is not
Okay.
the one I saw.
Whoa!
Who let her touch that? Who let her touch that?
Oh, that's real. Now that I'm watching it again, that's real.
That is horrifying. That's not what I thought it was.
yes.
That is crazy.
The one I saw, Heath, the one I saw,
I
was,
saw a different
was
one.
really pixelated, so I didn't know if it was edited
That-
or not. But that's
that
real.
looks like a prank to get the people like oh, there's a baby. And then, but like it came down and that was a real child.
Yeah.
You should be that for Halloween.
Okay.
You attach like a doll and go. And just let it fly around the room. Or you have like a leaf blower and you go.
It looked like she might have been like tied up in it though. It didn't look like she was like holding on.
Right. She was holding.
She was tied up into it.
Yeah.
So was it a
Oh my
publicity
God.
stunt?
For a kite brand?
But she still had to stunt it, right?
Yeah.
You just saw the stunt.
Like she still had to be the stuntman.
Yeah.
Like even if it was like a fake.
Oh yeah, like tied to her. Yeah,
What if
absolutely.
it was like
No, she still had to go through it.
Oh,
It was, like it wasn't a fake kid.
What if it was
It
a
was
little
still her.
person? What if it was like a little person though? They like did like an illusion at the end. We're like
Oh,
they finally
yeah.
got
Like
it. And then
Oh,
they-
it's like
Ah!
a little
As a
like
kid.
stuntman. Like it was a little. I got it. A little
Just
person
like,
stuntman.
Yeah, just like a little
Yeah.
carny who was just like it was all an
That's
illusion.
That's good. The next sponsor of this podcast is brought to you by Noom. When it comes to losing weight, there's a lot of pressure out there to label foods good or bad, but that just creates unnecessary dilemmas. Noom is here to change how we see food with a psychology-based approach that looks at what you eat, but also how you eat. Instead of making you feel guilt or regret, Noom empowers you to keep going. And you know, not everyone wants to be on a strict diet, do 2 days at the gym, or drink questionable teas. Instead of trying to cram your life into someone else's idea of health, try Noom. Noom uses a psychology-based approach to find a healthier balance that's moldable to your life, and as a result, more sustainable. I honestly love using Noom because when it comes to eating food, I get so picky and strict with what I eat because, you know, people tell me all the time that, oh, pasta and bread is so bad for you. It's literally my favorite thing to eat. But with Noom, they pretty much let me know that pasta and bread isn't bad. You just have to just structure it out a little bit. Don't eat it every day, but it helps me decide what days to eat it so everything is balanced out with the healthy foods and the not so healthy foods that I'm eating. And also it gives me tips on how to work out because I feel like I need to work out every day, but you don't have to work out every day. You just have to just balance it out a little bit. It just makes me feel good and it'll make you feel good too. You guys don't need rules to lose weight, just the knowledge and wisdom to help you build smarter, more sustainable habits. And remember, one size does not fit all. Choose your goals and Noom will personalize a weight loss program just for you. And catch this, 80% of Noom users finish the program and over 60% have stuck with their goals for at least a year, which is incredible. With Noom, taking care of your health is empowering instead of stress-inducing. No need to fear running the whole program with one off day. Noom will help you get back on track. And all you need is a daily 10-minute check-in, no grueling early mornings or huge chunks out of your day. So guys, start building better habits for healthier long-term results. Sign up for your trial at Noom.com/unfiltered. That's NOOM.com/unfiltered. Again, sign up for your trial at Noom.com/unfiltered. That's NOOM.com/unfiltered. Thank you so much, Noom. We love ya.
Do you guys know the story about the Wolfpack brothers?
No.
And, oh wait, the Wolfpack
They were
siblings?
raised by wolves.
Well, tell us more.
No, they I can't remember details to save my life, but it was this family and they had a bunch of kids, and the dad just suddenly became afraid of the world and kept the kids in their little apartment. It was this tiny little apartment, and I'm pretty sure it's in Manhattan in New York. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So it was these kids and their dad slowly didn't let them leave the house. He started closing up all the windows, all the doors, did not let them leave. They weren't allowed to leave. Only he can go to the grocery store and come back.
It's what happened to Monday.
Or
Sort of
flowers in the
idea.
attic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he held his own kids captive. The mother was a great mother, but then she ended up being abused by the father, and he was very abusive because he didn't let any of the family members leave the house. He raised them in there. So the only thing the kids could do is watch movies all day because they had just walls and walls of movies. So all day, every day, they watched every single movie.
Only a movie that was on the wall, approved movies, pretty much.
No, it was every movie.
Just any.
That was
okay.
one thing they were allowed to do was watch anything.
Got
So
it.
they watched all these insane stunt movies and shooting movies
There
and
you
cool
go.
movies. They started getting creative and filming their own movies in the apartment. That was their way of entertainment.
Wow.
And the dad didn't let them leave. And then one day, I think they were maybe 18. One of the sons, he was like, "I'm gonna leave. This isn't normal. We haven't been outside in years. This isn't normal." So his dad went to the store, and the son ended up leaving, and he stepped outside for the first time, and he was just
right through the front door.
right through the front door. Because they were so brainwashed to stay inside.
Yeah.
The dad had a ladder out front by the front door, so if they did try to open it, it would fall. But he left for the store.
Uh-huh.
And the wife was with their kids, but Like
Oh
they
my
were
How have I never
God.
heard about this?
It's crazy. So then also like with them filming like all their movies, they were good movies. Like they were doing their own stunts and stuff. It was really cool to see how they entertained themselves.
Yeah.
They also they made their own costumes and everything. So when he first stepped outside, like he brought a mask with him. So he like wore a mask.
Oh my.
But like, cause they have no sense of like
This is
reality.
in New York City, like in Manhattan.
I'm pretty sure. So then
Sorry.
they would make these films, whatever. The one son stepped outside, and then finally it like fast forward, they spoke out. He saw a police officer. They ratted on the dad. And then now that they're older, like half of the siblings are like directors now, and they're like film
Wow.
producers.
No way.
And like they met like Robert De Niro and everybody, and now like that's half their careers.
They turned their trauma
crazy.
into fucking
A career.
their
This is
career.
my kind of like story.
It's really
like
I
good.
want to
That's
see
insane.
like I
so
want
they,
to see
so
the
they have
footage.
a documentary. Yeah.
Oh wait. I've heard about this.
One, two,
They
three,
were they're
6 brothers.
Oh my God.
They would set up the house with like props and make their own costumes and everything.
They did a Criterion Channel like DVD picks. That's really cool. Okay, I'm watching this. I'm watching this tonight.
Look at the
It's-
Batman costume.
That's
Yeah.
Insane.
crazy.
Wow.
It's really
The Wolf
insane.
Pack. What's the name
The-
of the documentary? The Wolf Pack.
They didn't make a movie about this.
They
like,
did.
this
They
is-
made a
It's a
documentary.
documentary.
No, a
yeah.
movie. I feel like this is such an interesting like.
Damn.
Again, details are fuzzy, but that's like the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be wrong.
Oh, it's for
some.
free on YouTube. You can watch the documentary on YouTube.
Cool.
Cool.
When did this came out? 2018.
2015.
Oh, 15.
the documentary.
Oh, not the documentary. Just like the story. Just like the.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember when this
Or reporter.
came
the same thing?
out, but nobody in my life was telling me about it.
There's one son that still is in contact with his dad, though. The rest don't talk to him, but there's one that still talks. To him.
One.
Jeez.
Forgave him.
That's
What
so
is that,
sad.
It's crazy.
Bought it at
Parents
TV.
parents
Oh,
make
wow.
these decisions thinking that they're going to be closer with their kids and think it's like the right decision, and all you're
Yeah.
doing is fucking everything up.
He was just so overprotective, and then ended up being abusive if they tried to leave or anything, and they didn't have a choice but to just watch TV all day.
Imagine walking outside for the first time
Yeah.
Yep.
at 18 years old, and you get like,
That
what?
make-
Like I couldn't even imagine that feeling.
That infuriates me because it's so sad thinking about like for years they didn't know how many people right now are in those types of situations.
Yeah.
and
that
don't know.
the story hasn't even come out
There's
yet.
there's so many stories like that. Like the family with like 11 kids that kept them.
Yes.
The neighbor across the street would see the kids marching upstairs,
Yes.
just held them captive.
They-
Very.
They had like 11 kids. Was
It
it
was
like
a
near
lot.
Vegas or something? Or was it
I don't
Nevada?
yes, it was.
And they were
it
all
was.
malnourished. Like the kids who
Yeah.
were like 17 and 16 looked like they were like the 8-year-olds. Like
But
Neighbors
some
should-
of the kids like snuck YouTube videos out there, and people were like,
Whoa.
"Something's weird with this like family."
Whoa.
It's really like strange.
Neighbors should
But they got saved.
always keep an eye out. Like neighbors, like if
Yeah.
you're in a neighborhood and just make
Well,
Neighborhood
they
sure.
would
watch.
notice.
Yeah.
The neighbors would notice at like 3 a.m. the kids were doing yard work.
What
They were
the
just like,
fuck?
"What is
So
this?"
that's because they only come outside of the house in the middle of the night where nobody's.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
It was just very strange behavior they saw across the street.
Imagine like you got a neighbor, you think like, you know, husband, wife, they're like, oh, they don't have any kids. Then you see 11 kids cutting the grass at like 3 a.m. I would be like,
Crazy.
what is
Yeah.
going on?
I'm figuring this
Wow.
shit out, and I'm calling somebody.
I'm always watching
PI, baby.
Neighbors.
I'm so
Are you?
always.
Really?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty nosy. Like, but not. I'm not spying. I'm not like complaining about noise and
Yeah.
stuff. But I like to see what's going on over there. What's the story? How many people are coming in and out of that house? How often?
Well, that's good. I mean, that's good
Yeah.
to notice those things.
Yeah.
Nosy in a good way, not in like a
Like that one couple we live next to, Zane. That wife
Hold on, which
was never pregnant, and then they just
which-
had a baby.
Hold on, where, which one?
Your last house. Remember there was that old, like kind of young couple that was next to us, and then they moved
And which side? Like where?
left
Wait,
side.
we talked
Left
about
side.
this
Oh yeah.
before.
Oh okay. Yeah.
But
yeah,
they had
yeah.
a baby. The baby came out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
The woman was not pregnant,
Yeah,
and then
surrogate.
boom. I was like,
Or an
There was
adopted.
surrogate adopted, but it was just
Yeah.
like there was no
something.
talk, nothing.
There was something off about that couple.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what it was. Because yeah, you're right. The baby came out of nowhere.
I don't know.
Out of nowhere.
I don't know. And then they moved. Did they stay together? Who knew? I don't know. Yeah,
And then we had then like what kids moved in.
Yeah, some kids.
I have a story to tell about what happened to me the other night.
Yeah.
We were at a nightclub. It was like Taylor was there, John, Alex were all there, and it was like a big group of us. It was like 15 people at this table, and halfway through the night, I look down and I see like a phone, and so I pick up the phone and notice it's like a girl's phone, the case and the screensaver. I was like, oh, weird. I go to every single person at the table. Is this your phone? Is this your phone? Is this your phone? No, everybody said no, not my phone. And then I sat there. I was just like, well, now I know what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Now this phone has to return.
Cool.
To
Zane had a
fucking
mission.
owner.
I love that.
I was like, because if this was my phone, this is exactly what I would want done.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, okay, guys, I got to go. Like, I need to figure out whose phone this is.
Cool.
So I leave. As I'm leaving the table to go to the bathroom, someone starts calling the phone. And I was like, perfect. I answered because it was locked. I answer the phone and immediately pick up and go, hold on, I'm going to the bathroom. Stay on the phone, stay on the phone, stay on the phone because I can't hear you because I couldn't hear anything that was like being transmitted to me. And they stayed on the phone, stayed on the phone. As soon as I got to the bathroom, they hung up. And I was like, God damn it. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, they're going to call back. The phone is missing. They're going to call back. I'm in the bathroom for 35 minutes.
Oh my God.
And they never called back.
Oh
And I was like, you
Damn
gotta
it.
be fucking kidding me. And so after that, I was just annoyed that I just spent 35, 40 minutes of my time just like sitting in this bathroom, just in the stall, just waiting. So I put it in my pocket and I was like, I'm just going to keep this on me. I'm not going to give it to anybody here because I just don't try. I'd rather the next day I give this phone back to the owner. I'll charge it and I'll give it back to the owner. And me and my friend, we sleep on the couch. And then all of a sudden I wake up at like 8 in the morning and I'm like opening my eyes and two girls are hovering over me on the couch.
Excuse me?
Hey.
So they did find my iPhone.
Hey, we did find our iPhone. I think you have our phone. Like
They went into the house?
into the house. I haven't like
Shut the fuck
into
up.
the house. Like came into the house and was like, I think you have our phone. We ever find my iPhone on. And immediately, I didn't even like.
What in the world?
I was literally, I was 90% asleep. I woke up, I was like, oh, yeah. And I immediately grabbed the phone because it was right next to my phone. And I went like this and then went back to sleep. Like,
Oh my
I didn't get a
God.
good look at them. I didn't know who they were.
Wait, so that looks.
He's gonna see a TikTok like Zane Hijazi stole my phone in the club.
Like,
I had to
that
go
sucks.
into the house
That
to
sucks
go
because
get it.
You went
caught.
to the ends of the earth to help these girls, and now it looks suspicious. Like
Yeah.
you kept it the whole
I know.
night.
I don't know if they like know I was trying to help them.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I
Wait.
wanna see the footage like outside the house, like of them like getting up to the
Hold
door.
on,
Like,
this is
are you
your
gonna go in?
house?
Oh, I'm going. Brittany, you should no. You should go. That's your fucking phone. Like you need to go in there.
Them talking about like if they should
Yeah.
just walk in or not,
or like just ring the doorbell and wait.
I was I was still like drunk. Like I woke up, I see two girls, and they're like, "Our Find My iPhones was wrong. I think you have our phone." And I went back to I didn't even.
Oh,
think,
it didn't register.
It didn't
Yeah.
register. I didn't see anybody else up.
Damn.
It was
That
pretty
sucks.
crazy.
That's the worst feeling of like you trying to do a good deed.
Yeah, it sucks. But I feel like I would have seen something by now.
You just have selfies.
My phone was stolen at the club last night. It's like a TikTok fucking over.
yeah.
Well,
Oh man.
at least you can clear your name on the story, right?
yeah,
now.
I'm clearing my name now.
Damn, that's crazy. They fucking found the location and went to go get that shit.
I'm surprised they didn't do it like any time before the morning. You know what I mean?
Well, you said it died and you had to go back to the.
No, it didn't die. It was
Oh,
on
I thought
the
you
whole
said
time.
You had to charge it. You
It
were
was
gonna
on the
charge
whole
it.
time, and they never called it back.
That's weird.
What if they planted it?
They just assumed you're a good guy. No, leave it under
No,
Zane's
we're gonna
feet.
we're gonna test them. We're gonna test them.
Do you remember that one time, Zane, that you and me outside of Ernie's Mexican restaurant, we found that phone, like it was like a flip phone, and we were like, "Oh my God, we found a phone!" And then we like took it.
Ernie's? Wait, at Ernie's restaurant?
Ernie's Mexican restaurant,
The one in North Hollywood.
Are you sure
right
I was
by
there?
Moore Park. Yes, this is when you were living on Kling Street.
I know, but I've only been there once.
Well, you and me walked outside of it one time and we found that phone, and it was because somebody was getting arrested and they left that phone there.
Oh,
do you remember this?
Oh my God! Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Why can't I why can't I remember just like a speckle of that entire thing?
I just remember that I was like, oh my God,
That
this
was
is a
a whole
mystery. And then you
situation.
got on the phone with the woman and you go, we're leaving this phone here. And I go, why? And you go, because this person got arrested and they ditched their phone and someone else needs to come pick up this phone.
Isn't it crazy that this phone probably had like evidence on
Yes.
it and he left it, and we're just sitting here like
touching it, like
Fingerprints
going,
and
we're
all.
gonna help this person
we
out.
didn't, we didn't. There's not one. That wasn't even a thought in our brain that could have been evidence, and we're just sitting here like, whose phone is this? Oh yeah, we should. And so didn't we end up meeting with a lady to drop it off?
I think you did, maybe. Or
It was like an older, like, I think it was his
met
mom
up
or
with, I think
something.
you did take the phone home and then you met up with her like the next
I
morning.
think
She
his
came
mom.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was because he was getting arrested and ditched his phone.
Damn.
And
Damn. So we kind of
contributed.
saved his life.
We contributed to a crime scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Did-
my
I
God.
think
Oh my God. We're criminals.
We interfered with a crime scene.
We really
Yeah.
did.
Tampering.
Holy
There's
shit.
our thumbnail.
Tampering with evidence.
That's pretty crazy. Like, how did we not think of that at the time?
Cause
I
I,
mean,
think it
this
was
was
like a
only a-
really. I don't think it was like a bad crime.
No, I'm saying it was only like 3 years ago. Like, I feel like we would have at least had a thought like, oh, wait, that's weird that he left his phone behind.
Well, I
Like,
remember this was back during the Big Red stuff, and like Zane was like vlogging.
Oh.
I was like, oh, we can make this like a YouTube video, and you were like, no, like this is serious. You were like very like,
Oh, so I knew I was committing a crime.
I don't know. You were like,
Don't-
this is.
You're giving yourself away.
I know. I
If
should
they
stop
come
ta-
after
I
you
should
right
stop
now.
So I
talking
knew
about
I
it.
was committing a crime.
I did.
they play that in court. So I knew I was.
Say that again one more time.
No. I mean, I didn't know. I wasn't thinking of it. I was just like helping this lady out that her son was arrested.
Well, like the phone wasn't like a key piece of evidence in committing the crime. It's their communication device that they left behind. Like
Look
that
at Matt
wasn't
trying
a
to
weapon.
save me from going to jail.
It wasn't a weapon.
It could have been he had it on the table when the cops came to arrest him, and they're like, "Get up, you're coming with me." No, he chucked like he left it on purpose. He
What was the-
looked at me as he was getting arrested and was like,
What was the mom like when she came back and got the phone?
Give
me the numbers.
No. Oh no. Oh, the
I got
lady.
drugs to deal.
She was very adamant about getting that phone back though. The mom.
Because I think they were drug dealers.
mm.
Like it was a flip phone. You don't have a flip phone if you ain't selling drugs.
I call his mom. I go, I'm only giving you the phone back if you give me something.
"Oh my
good."
God!" So that's what Alex Ernst is doing, selling drugs.
selling drugs. He was in my dream
Really?
last night. Or
How's he
this
doing?
afternoon.
Yeah, how's he doing?
I was like, Alex? And he was like, oh, hey, what's up? I don't know. I didn't want to annoy him, so I like let him be.
Remember when I had to pay $1,000 to get my phone back from the Uber?
Yes.
What?
The next sponsor of this podcast is brought to you by HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. The fall harvest is officially on with HelloFresh. Count on seasonal recipes like pumpkin cinnamon rolls and Friendsgiving ready sides, as well as fresh, high-quality ingredients that travel from the farm to your front door in less than a week. And HelloFresh offers the flexibility you need to easily customize your order on the app within minutes. Easily change your delivery day, food preferences, and plan size, or skip a week whenever you need to. My roommate Matt and I are having those long nights. We're setting up the house. All the furniture's coming in. So, we're up all night, just, making sure the house is all set up and right. And then we get hungry at night. Everything's closed, and we just want like a fresh meal to cook late at night, which is why we use HelloFresh. It's so easy and fun. It comes all in one box. It gives you your ingredients. It gives you everything you need in one box. Heath and I literally made the turkey bean chili the other night, and it was so good. And it was exciting because Matt and I never cook. So now we just start cooking again because HelloFresh just makes it so easy. I also love HelloFresh because it just offers so many different options. Like they offer 50 menu and market items to choose from every week, from vegetarian meals and calorie smart choices to extra special gourmet options. There's something for everyone to enjoy with recipes designed and tested by professional chefs and nutritional experts to ensure deliciousness and simplicity. So guys, if you want to change your life and just start eating better and healthy and right in your kitchen, go to HelloFresh.com/unfiltered14 and use code unfiltered14 for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/unfiltered14 and use code unfiltered14 for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. Guys, that's an amazing deal. You have to hop on this, baby. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's podcast. We love you so much. And make sure to check out America's #1 meal kit.
Hold on, you gave an Uber $1,000 just to drive it back?
No, he forced me.
No, I'm not saying you gave. I'm saying like you had to give him $1,000.
I left my phone in his car one night. I got home, shut the door, went into the house. I was like, damn. I went to go back outside and he'd already left. So then I had Mariah call my phone, was blowing it up, no answer. Hours and hours go by. And then finally he answers. And I was like, hi, sorry, I left my phone in your car. Is there any way we could meet up to like get it or something like that? And he was like, we'll see. I was like, please, I need my phone.
We'll see.
He was like being like really weird about it. Like he said like something, and I was like, can I pay you to bring it back? And he was like,
now we're talking.
No, it's too late. I'll see about tomorrow or something like that. And I was like, all right, I guess let me know. I need my phone. And then I was like, I don't remember exactly like what we were talking about, but he's like, no, you can come to me and get it and still pay me.
Yeah, he made you meet him in a parking
lot. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, if I'm coming to pick up my phone, he's like, you're going to pay me because I'm keeping it safe. Anybody else would have just stolen it. I was like, no, they wouldn't have. You're an Uber driver.
Are you saying this on the phone with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, and you could still pay me. And I was like, just give me my fucking phone back. And he's like, I was like, can I come now? He's like, no, I'm busy. He's like, I'll let you know when I'm free. Then like the day like kept going on. I was like, I was like, I need my fucking phone. Like, I'm just going to come get it. And then he's like, you could pick it up tonight. And then like set me like an address like in downtown. And I was like, oh my God.
So then me, you, and Scott went, right?
Yeah. I don't remember how much money he wanted. So I pulled up and he's like, it'll be $1,000.
Oh,
what?
Something crazy like that. I
Heath,
think it was
before
like,
I went, you know what I would have done? I would have called the cops, tell them the situation because he stole from you.
LA police would not
Really?
give a shit.
I think it was like something like they
no,
wanted.
LA police,
500.
they wouldn't do it in a heartbeat.
He like wanted $500 or something.
But he's stealing your property. You left
Zane,
your phone
I know
in
the
an Uber.
situation. It doesn't like. I reached out to Uber. I called like it was nobody was fucking helping me. I go there or something. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was like he wanted $500 and I was like giving him the money. He's like, it's another $500. I was like, I don't have any more money on me. What do you want? He's like, there's an ATM right there. I was like, go fuck yourself.
He goes, give me a kiss. Okay. That's right.
And
what
that's
about
when-
the other side?
And that's when Scott came out of the car.
Yeah, and like finally fucking just paid this dude, got my phone back, and I was like, you know what? I was like, you're a piece of shit.
You said that to his
Yeah.
face. He
Yeah.
goes, well, give me back the phone.
And that's another $300 for making fun of me.
But like, I'm not gonna lie, he looked like Jet Li. Like he would have like kicked my fucking ass.
Oh shit.
I think he looked like a club promoter. He was like in a Mercedes, and he just like had that look.
He was
like
in a Mercedes and was charging him $1,000.
That's how he got it, baby.
Why did you go and buy? It's enough money for like a new phone.
Yeah, but it just had everything on it. Like I didn't have it backed up.
He got himself a new phone. That's what he did.
I don't
alright.
know. $1,000 for my phone, I'd be like,
No, but like realistically, in a situation like that,
Can
what
I-
do you do?
I go,
would
can I
pay.
just see if it's backed up and I'll let you
Can I
have
just
it.
airdrop it to like my friend's phone real quick?
No,
Because,
but like,
Can you imagine if he just like
Say-
gave it to me like, can I just say goodbye to it? Like, yeah.
in a situation where an Uber, you leave your phone in an Uber, and the Uber drives away. It's like, no, you're not getting your phone back. There has to be something somebody can do about it.
It has to
It's
be an
literally
easier
theft.
way. There has to be an easier way
Yeah.
because it's such when you leave something in Uber, it's so difficult to get
Yeah.
it back. You can't get in contact with anyone. You have to leave the review like I
Yeah.
left something, and then you got to wait for somebody to call. Like it's so hard.
Yeah, and I know it's our like it's the customer's fault for leaving the phone, but like
Still.
yeah, people make mistakes, but it doesn't give the right for the Uber driver to now have the phone for 4 days. Because if you think about our normal lives, you do have time to just
Yeah.
give the phone from your because we're willing to meet up.
Yeah.
He just
like,
wanted to be
Uber,
an asshole.
Uber and like Postmates, like food delivery, is so. I know that it's convenient, but it's still so sketchy because those people aren't monitored. Like it's like
just
nobody.
What do you mean?
Like your Postmates, there's no one's like watching them on a surveillance to see if they're doing anything to your food. Like it's just you and that worker.
You're pretty much just like trusting.
They don't have like a manager. They're just doing like.
But
it's so scary to me.
So they can go. Oh, didn't find it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes,
we did
and
not
you don't
find
know,
it in the
and you
car.
don't know.
But for him to hustle you like that,
Yeah, that's what I was
that's
really
where
mad about.
you wish you could have that like documented to be like, one of your employees did this to me off record.
Oh, you never went to Uber with what? The
I
situation?
did.
Oh, you
He
did.
Nothing
did.
happened.
And then they were like, they go,
Wow.
we need to fire you. He goes, we'll see about that.
Uber customer service had to pay him.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we heard about what you did. It's time to let you go. Yeah, we'll see about that.
No, I have a
How
lot
about
of
you come meet me
employees.
downtown to terminate my contract? And then they end up paying him $1,000
He gets a raise.
to leave.
Because apparently he has like 20,000 Uber drivers under him that like work for Uber. He's actually running the Uber like.
He is Uber.
Can I
see
pee
about
pee?
it. Can you or may you? I hate it when teachers say that shit.
It doesn't even make sense.
No,
Well,
'cause
you're
it's,
saying
may
can I
I
pee? Yeah, you can pee, but may I
go
to the
use the restroom? You're
Yeah.
asking
You have to
them
like
permission.
you have to finish it. You gotta
Guessing to
finish
be
that.
You know what? No, you have to be
dismissed.
miserable to be correcting people like that. Who
Yeah.
cares?
That's the. Now,
Cut-
am I
cut that
putting
out.
the peanut butter here, or am I putting it on the table? Where am I putting it?
I
That's
love that
that's
challenge.
energy.
That challenge though, where it's like write how to make a peanut butter and
I
jelly
hate
sandwich,
that shit.
and
'Cause
the
you
dad's like,
think you're
put
going
the
through
peanut butter
everything.
on the bread, and then you didn't say to twist off the cap.
Do I put the
to
do
get
I
the
put the
knife.
jar on the bread, or do
Yeah.
I?
So,
Yeah.
but when I was a kid and I realized what the task was and that was the assignment, I did it. But the teacher never fucking did mine because mine was accurate. Like I did
I
it.
always thought I went through everything, and I'm like, I got this. You're not gonna break this apart. And then it's just like, there's always something you forgot. Or for me, I always
I
forgot.
remember she'd be like, stick the knife in the jelly. And I remember our teacher just stuck it right through the cap. Like didn't twist it,
Oh,
open it.
yeah,
She
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
threw that aluminum
So stupid.
cap.
You're just
And
like,
my friend,
ah,
my friend Addison was like, no.
My grade.
my bread.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
When like in school, they
when
would
they're
make
teaching
you.
you how to use descriptive, like,
Detail.
yes, detail, and they're like, tell me, write down how to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Here, let's have Zane. How do you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
You grab
First-
bread.
Okay.
Okay.
Here,
What?
here, wait. Go ahead.
You grab bread. You grab peanut butter. You grab a knife. You stick the knife in the peanut butter.
Okay,
you grab the
freeze.
bread.
Freeze.
The cap is still on. I'm taking the knife. I'm sticking it.
what
on
about
the
the
side.
bread?
Oh, I never did that in
It
school.
is
What the?
horrendous. It
It's
is traumatizing.
It's really
And
funny.
They
pick it
literally
apart.
tell you, like,
Oh, so it's like, is this like a joke or is this like a
No,
for
it's
real
just like
type
for
of-
teachers to like get you to like get all the details out and be
Got
like
it.
super
Like,
specific.
Josh Darnett did it with his kids, and I
Really?
loved watching it. It was so funny because like his kids are like, no, and he would make them go back to rewrite it.
Here.
And he would do it again. And
Now
then-
that Zane gets it. All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Keep going.
now tell us how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
Here we go.
I go to the pantry. I grab the bag of bread.
oh,
I
the door's not open.
Yeah, you gotta open up the door.
I said I go inside the pantry. That kind of.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we teleport through it.
But
so,
my pantry's always open.
But see how annoying this is?
But this is
that's
directions for
the
everybody.
teacher-
This isn't
yes.
specific to your pantry or your kitchen. It needs to be a guideline for anybody reading to be able to know how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You're annoying. Okay, so I open the pantry.
How does it feel?
Oh, sorry. I go to the doorknob. I turn the doorknob. I open
There
the
you go.
pantry. I walk inside. I use my left hand. I grab the
Ooh.
bag of bread. I grab the tub of peanut butter. And then I walk outside. I do not close the pantry. It's still open. I
Oh,
go
that's
out.
good for you.
I put it on both on the counter. I walk to the silverware drawer. I take the knob. I pull it to open it. I
Wow.
grab the knife, the butter knife, and then I close it back.
Very
and then
nice.
I walk over and then I grab my bread.
Okay.
Oh wait,
You for-
wait! I grab a paper plate. I bring it back. Yeah.
You
What do mean?
forgot one big key thing, but sure.
Oh, I place all the things on the counter, and then I
But
went.
the bread is still in the package.
I'm
You
sorry,
just-
I haven't started making the sandwich yet.
You said you grabbed the bread.
I didn't. Well, I was going backwards. Oh, okay. I grab a paper plate. I put it on the counter, and then I take the bread. I open the bread, or I take the fucking thingy that's closing the bread, and then I open it. I grab 2 loaves of. Oh no! I take the crust off first because I don't eat that.
The end piece, the
The
bun.
end piece,
Good.
and then I grab 2 slices. I put it on the plate. I grab the tub of peanut butter. I open the top, and then I peel the thing because it's a brand new tub of peanut butter, and then I grab the butter knife. I scoop it in, and then I go back. I go back to the bread. I grab 1 slice, and then I put it. I spread it on the
Onomatopoeia
top of the peanut butter.
You see the one where it's like, where am I spreading it? On my shirt? On my
Spread the peanut butter.
Spread it on the bread. I put it. I hate this. Like,
You
when-
never
was
got the
horrible.
fucking jelly though, Zane.
I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich, not a peanut butter jelly sandwich, asshole.
But the
That's
task
the
was-
assignment.
Right.
No, you
Mix it
said
up.
a peanut butter sandwich.
Nobody's eating peanut butter sandwiches.
I eat peanut butter sandwiches.
We'll see about that.
Your grade will
I'm not
reflect
eating
it.
peanut butter jelly, so the story doesn't make sense with me. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, like in the past, like 10 episodes ago, we got gifted with the coffee tray table. It's a guy, Backyard Resin. He made us like a custom coffee bean tray thing and a table. It was sick. It was fucking awesome. He said he made something new for us.
Oh,
and he
that's
wanted
so
us
cool.
to open it on the podcast.
Cool.
Look, it says to be opened on the podcast.
All right.
Oh,
Ready?
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
wow!
Oh my god,
Wow.
look! It says Cremata on it!
Oh,
That is gorgeous.
sick.
It's got coffee on one side and like wood chippings on the other.
And then a Cremota logo.
inside
Guys,
of it.
this looks fucking insane. Wait,
That's really
Wow.
sick.
What are those coasters on the bottom?
Wow.
Oh, it's thick.
Oh, it's like is it like a cutting board?
Oh, I love that.
Guys,
It
look
looks
at
like
this.
the room.
That's
like
cool.
if this isn't like this room
Yeah.
in
oh
resin
my
form.
God.
That's really sick.
What are the? Are
What
those,
are those?
Thank you.
Are those coasters?
For each one of us?
What are those?
They're beer openers.
No
Oh,
way!
they
They're-
say your name on
Wait,
it.
Money falls out.
It's from I have to give the credit for this piece to Matt. In a previous podcast, he said that he'd love to see a table where the wood is exploding into coffee beans. So that's what he did.
Oh, that's so
I'm always looking
cool.
for unique and creative project ideas, something that pushes my skills to the limit, and this definitely fits the bill. I'm a big fan of the podcast, and even
Cool.
though we've never met, by watching you guys grow together over the years, I almost feel like I've gotten to know you. So to say thanks for all the good times along with the piece, I've also added a little something personalized for each of you. As one
Cool.
man living his dream to another, I wish you and your friends love, health, and continued success. Best wishes, Alex.
That's
oh my
you,
god.
so
Alex.
cool.
Backyard
That's-
resin, right?
Wow.
Thank you,
That-
Alex. Backyard
Thank
resin.
you, Alex.
Oh, look, we all have something that.
Cute.
Okay, so wait, we all have beer openers, and they all say something different for each of us.
Wow, the logo looks
So
good.
for Matt, we have the thinker,
Oh,
Mariah
Nice.
the dancer, Heath the driver, and Zane the joker.
oh, I love it.
That's
Thank you so
sick.
much,
Oh
Alex.
my
Wait, I want
god.
mine. Let me feel it. Wow, these look so cool.
That's really nice.
Oh, this is Matt. Switch. The thinker. Or the stinker.
This is.
Oh wait, this is Heath.
This is
This
so
is
cool.
like the coolest
wow.
fucking gift
Wait, how did
I've
you
ever.
do this?
Wow. It's like inside the wood.
Okay, so I'm kind of. Do we hang this up or do we put this like on a table?
I like it on a table, yeah.
On a
That's
table.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
I like can't believe.
Oh,
that,
while
how
we're
good
at
that
it,
looks.
Alex, I use this tray for every event that we have.
Everything.
It's my
Oh,
dessert
I don't know
tray.
if I don't know if he sees it. Here, I'll take a.
It's my dessert tray. I put like a plethora of desserts on it, and it's a hit.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
It
so
really
guys, make sure to
does.
check out his work. It's called Backyard Resin. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok. He makes a lot of like cool TikTok videos of him making like cool shit like this. But yeah, check him out.
Very cool.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Thank you so much. Wow, that's sick.
Exploding coffee beans.
I love that.
Nailed it.
Wow. I can't believe it.
All right, guys. Sorry, I gotta leave. I got a play date with Hunter.
All right. We'll get on out of here. Hey, We'll take the reins on this one.
Oh.
Do you have to drive to Hunter's house?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Traffic's pretty bad right now. I just checked.
You're
It's
driving all the
longer.
way to Westchester and it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah. It was not supposed to be this long. I just checked to make sure I could still make it, and
That's gonna be a hell of a
You should-
drive.
you
Are you
should-
gonna cut through Hollywood?
I don't know if I should. I.
At this rate, he can't go through anywhere.
Yeah,
just
just
go.
get-
I'm like, so which? No.
Go. Go.
What- do
No,
I-
no, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
I love you more. Hot stuff.
Gross.
I just think it's really fucked up that you'd be out for a podcast of ours.
I
You know,
want to eat it. Can we eat a big boy after
I would
this?
never do something like that.
Can we eat a big boy?
You're
after
gonna
this?
do that when he's leaving? You
I'm
piece of
hungry.
shit?
I'm hungry.
So Heath,
Tell us.
tell us about your journey that you think you're gonna have at Yosemite. Okay.
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Where are you
What are you-
going?
what are you leaving
you're going
for?
to
Dallas. We're hosting a party at our house, an engagement party for my best friend.
Here we go.
Here we go again. Here we
Another
go.
wedding, y'all.
Another wedding. You have a lot of best friends.
I
Are
do.
they like your real best friends or fake best friends?
Are they just
It's like
friends? Your good friends?
my longest time best friend. Like he's been one
Who
of my
is
best friends
truly
since
your
first.
best friend? Is it Zane?
Probably Mike.
Mike Sheffer? Oh, yeah.
All right.
Because Zane is like Heath. Like they
okay.
they're always.
He wants his best friend to be the
It has to be reciprocated.
Reciprocate.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
But
right.
Mike may have another best friend than me.
ooh. So it's like a train.
I don't know. I just retreat to Mike for like every thing.
Okay.
You know.
He always
Mike's
see both sides.
Mike's been the one friend though I think who like has very similar kind of interest to me. Where like I'm not gonna bother you with like or bore you with something.
Mhm.
Mike, I'll just like give him something,
Oh,
or I'll be like,
yeah.
what are your thoughts on this thing?
Yes.
I'm very like I need.
There's
to
that one
talk to him
person
out
that
with.
like they just get it, and like even though somebody else is your best friend, you know that like something that interests you doesn't interest them, so you
Yeah.
just stay
I'm
away
just
from
not gonna.
Matt,
Yeah.
pretty much anything highbrow, you just keep it away from me. Got
No,
it.
I just.
Anything that has to do with a little bit of thinking or intelligence, we just stay away from
Stay
Zane.
away.
I guess my sister's my best friend though, or my cousins.
What game did he have for the three of us?
Oh.
Oh,
I want to play this game.
hold on.
It would go perfect.
Wait, Heath prepared this game for us while he was gone.
Is it really zoomed in?
Heath is
on a
wait.
slogan
Heath
and
is
we have to
calling me.
guess what it is.
Wait,
or-
guys, Heath
oh.
is calling me.
Oh, what?
Hello.
You're live.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Very good. You're on speaker.
I miss y'all.
Miss
We
you
miss
too.
you.
What are we talking about?
Should we set you up on a mic?
We're about to play the slogan game.
We're about to play the slogan game. I don't know if you're gonna be able to play this.
I got this. I just need to hear it, baby. That's all I need.
It's something you gotta see.
As you know, Heath is on air right
He
now.
couldn't be here.
He couldn't be here in this moment, but he is in the car. He probably has like an hour to kill in the car. So I'm gonna have his audio playing through my mic. We'll try to talk, not talk over each other. All right. So you want to tell us what game we're playing?
We're playing the slogan game. Devin has collected a bunch of different slogans from a lot of famous brands. And we're just looking at the slogans. Slogans are like the mottos of
motto?
the.
Wait. Oh, I thought he was gonna tell us the slogan of the company, like the.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so right now we
got it.
we already have the first
Can you-
slogan up on the
Can you
screen,
pull it back?
and I will say it out loud. It is "Don't dream it, drive it."
Don't dream it, drive it.
So don't dream it, drive it, Bubba. You got this.
It's definitely a car brand. I'm gonna have to go with
Yeah, no shit.
Don't dream it, drive it.
let's go Rolls Royce. I'm just gonna take a guess.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna go Mazda.
That's Zoom Zoom.
Oh, that's Zoom Zoom.
I think that used to be their slogan.
Jaguar.
Oh, I didn't even see the answer.
Okay, damn,
Okay,
nice.
next. Let's zoom through these.
Let your fingers do the walking. Let your fingers do the walking. Tech decks? No. Oh.
Which words would be emphasized?
Like wag, like the doggy, like wag.
Oh, good, Matt. That's a good guess.
It's Yellow Pages.
Oh,
Oh, because
yellow.
you're looking through like this.
I would have never guessed
Love that.
Oh wow.
Play, laugh,
Oh,
grow.
Play
Play-Doh.
School.
No,
No.
Play-Doh,
Zane, what is it?
Play,
No,
laugh,
it's
grow.
Tinker Toys.
Mattel. No.
Tinker. What the hell is it called?
Wait, Oh no!
I
no.
think it's play school, like the
Yes,
kids.
that's what
It
I
is a
think.
kid. It's a children's
play tools or
company.
play school
Or play
I
Fisher's Price.
Fisher's Price.
Price.
God
Yes!
damn it!
Good.
Yes!
You got it.
Yes!
Good job. That's it. Think
Oh,
different.
Apple.
Oh.
Oh,
It's think
sorry,
different.
My bad.
No, I mean Matt knew it, so think different.
Damn.
Obey your
Gatorade.
thirst.
Obey your thirst.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
I
Or is
don't
it
know.
Powerade?
It's Gatorade.
Sprite.
Oh no!
Oh my
It's
gosh.
Sprite.
Obey your thirst. They don't use that anymore, do they? Okay,
You guys gotta do a better job because
Power-
nobody
okay.
remembers
power your dreams. I've heard this.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is.
It's a light bulb company.
I think Duracell. I think it's a battery
Oh, I love
company.
Wait,
that
that's good.
answer.
Wait, don't press it yet. Don't press it yet.
What's the other? What's the Duracell?
Power your
What's the
dreams.
competitor for Duracell?
Like, you remember that sound it makes
Energizer.
for Duracell or Energizer?
I think Duracell.
Power your Duracell. Sure, yeah. Let's do
Xbox.
Xbox. Heath,
They
you
need to
should have known
change
that.
that.
Whoa, weird. Damn, I had no idea.
No,
that.
they
Power
need to
your
change
dreams.
that. That
No,
does
it's not that.
feel
I don't
like
think it's that
Xbox.
now, is it?
It does not feel like Xbox. Okay, next. Melt in your
In your
mouth, not
mouth,
in your
not-
hand. Skittles.
Wait. I'm trying to tell Heath
Oh.
just so it's like
Damn
Melt
it.
in your mouth, not your hand.
Or M&M's.
melts in your mouth,
Wait.
not in your hands. That's not Skittles.
It's M&M's.
That's M&M's. baby,
M&Ms.
M&M's melt in your hands.
Yeah, they do.
Aw.
They do. They always
100%
melt in your
do.
hands. All right, you can do it. We can help.
Oh, you can do it. We,
can
help.
help.
Oh, that's
Allstate?
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Lowe's. Very good, Heath.
Home
Depot.
No.
Depot.
The competitor.
Shit.
Oh,
Ketchup.
57
Ketchup.
varieties.
Heinz ketchup.
No, it's the tomato drink.
Heinz
The V8.
ketchup.
V8.
No, Heinz ketchup.
Heinz ketchup.
Or
has
is
a
it Dr.
57 on
Pepper?
it.
No, it's 57. Heinz 57
Yeah.
ketchup. Heinz.
The slogan's 57 varieties.
Yeah, Heinz 57.
That's a
Yes.
slogan.
All right, wait.
Oh.
It says
He's
come
gonna know this.
come hungry, leave happy.
Oh, no, Applebee's.
Or
Or
is
Chili's?
it
Oh wait.
Come hungry, leave happy.
Outback Steakhouse?
I think it's Outback.
Hey, come hungry, leave happy.
No, I think it's.
Olive Garden? That's when
No.
you're here, your family.
Yeah.
Why do I think Applebee's is correct?
Come hungry.
Oh no, when you're here with your
Applebee's.
family, who's that? When you're here, your family.
That's Applebee's.
Okay, so maybe it's.
No. That's Olive
Chili's?
Garden. Olive Garden.
Oh.
Come hungry,
Leave
leave happy.
happy.
Damn, we all know. I know it.
This sucks.
Is it like Lubies? Is it something
No,
like...
no,
It's
I don't know
something.
what
It's
that
either
is.
Chili's, Applebee's.
TGI Fridays.
Come hungry, leave happy.
TGI Fridays.
IHOP!
No.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I would have never guessed IHOP.
I don't remember leaving happy.
What can Brown do for you?
Oh, I know what it is.
A realtor.
Yes.
UPS.
UPS.
Oh.
Because they wear the brown uniforms.
That's a really shitty slogan. What can Brown do for you?
Yeah.
So
Easy, a caveman can do it.
Geico.
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 Are you sure?
No.
Yeah.
It's the other one. Are you
Geico. It's Geico.
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 Okay. You'll love the way we fly.
Oh,
United?
Southwest.
Or
Southwest Airlines because they have the heart in it.
American
You'll love
American
the way
Airlines.
we fly. We fly United.
Delta.
I do love the way Delta flies, though. It's a very unpopular opinion. I love Delta.
Good to the last drop.
Oh, that's a good one. Go to-
A1 steak sauce.
It's A1 steak sauce.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That's a
Heath.
really good guess.
What is it?
A1 steak sauce.
Maxwell House Coffee.
Oh, that was so pure. That was really good, Bob.
Just so confident with that answer. You press the button, we do the rest. Oh, it's
Postmates.
Keurig.
you press the button. The Office Max?
Oh,
Oh,
easy.
Staples.
Like Staples.
Staples.
That was easy.
No, yeah, that's
That's
Staples.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see it.
Let's see. I don't know.
Kodak.
Oh.
That makes sense. A fucking camera.
Not true. They don't do the rest because you got to go to the store and you got to drop off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Why not
Explain in
enjoy? Why not enjoy the go?
Why not enjoy the
Oh
go?
my gosh, I can freaking see these commercials. Why not enjoy the go? Why not enjoy the go thing?
Well, what brand has like go in it or the go?
So I think it's a travel company.
Expedia.
Yes.
Or like
Travelocity.
Yeah, Travelocity.
Hopper.
Hopper.
No.
Kayak.
I would have said like Airbnb.
And what is it?
Charmin. Toilet paper.
Oh, Charmin
Ew.
Ultra. Wait, less
Oh,
is more.
because you're going to the bathroom.
Wait,
Why
am I
not in-
confused what a slogan is? Like, wouldn't it be Charmin Ultra, less is more?
That's a jingle.
It's all right. Well, that was fun. Sorry Heath couldn't be here for this. I had to hold him on the mic.
Sorry. That was fun though. I like that.
Hungry.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. All right, guys. I think we're going to end it here, right? We
Yeah.
ended it strongly. Wow.
Heath, have a safe drive, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. I'm gonna
Bye,
sign us out.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Zane and Heath Unfiltered. We post the audio form of this podcast every Monday on Spotify, Apple, and all those other stuff, and then we post a video form on YouTube.com/Zane and Heath
Good, Zane. That
every
was great.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of
smooth
blacked out.
and
Yeah.
seamless.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we love you guys so much. And we are getting close to our 100th episode. It's so fucking exciting. We're almost at 100. All right, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Besos, fuckers.